Welcome back to VFSN. I'm Chris DeMarco with Lefty McGovern and Dan Schifrin, and you're watching the Valley Forge Disc Golf League.
That's right, we got the second match of Week 4, the Arctic Tundra versus the Milky Way Galaxy. And we're mixing it up this week. We're throwing in some blue holes, a lot more par 4s. We're going to see a lot more scoring separation. And we got the Milky Way Galaxy in last in the standings, so they got to make a move.
But up first, we have the Arctic Tundra, led off by number 15, Travis Amico, who hasn't played in ever. Up next, Jose Collado, Greystone local, wild card out there, but he throws some excellent shots. Last but not least, number 11, Craig Oriente. How we feeling down there today, Craig?
Plenty of golf, just, got to execute properly, and we got a good team with us today, so we got to just get it done. Honestly, they just told me to buy a bucket hat, so I have one now, so.
I absolutely love the energy from Craig, as always. We're going to talk more about the bucket hat situation later today on the Tundra.
Yeah.
But on the other side of the tee, we got the Milky Way Galaxy, led by number 3, Lefty McGovern, back against the wall, facing elimination this week. They've also got Matt Lawson on their team. We know he plays well in the woods. Rounding out their card, Jacob Liss, the water champion himself. He just took down a major win at our C tier just last week here at Greystone Woods.
Thought process is just to win both matches. I think we can make playoffs with just a tie and a win, but I'm feeling pretty good about my game right now. Plan is just to make putts. I'm not really too worried about anything else.
Jacob is used to this kind of pressure. He's been playing the A tiers all over the country. Let's hear from Dustin Wolf, the local Disc Golf Pro Tour cameraman. Dustin, what's this event like?
The feeling is chaos. Like the tension, you can feel it in the air. Thought like Jacob was gonna throw a fist and hit Travis over there.
I didn't hear a word he said. I just tuned him out.
Great to see Travis Amico finally back. Let's take a look at the rules of the league. 3v3 scrambled disc golf here in the Valley Forge Disc Golf League. If you have any questions about the rules, drop a comment down below. Like we mentioned it, Milky Way Galaxy facing elimination. Only the top 4 teams are going to move on after week 5. Hole 1, par 4, 436 feet, starting off with this dangerous shot, a signature hole here at Greystone Woods. Tons of different entry points, all of them are scary. The drive is really the main challenge here, but after that you got a little bit of a low ceiling as you come up to this basket. We will see some teams get a look at the 3. We might even see a team get a look at the 2.
The Tundra's tier 4 up first. Jose Collado putting out a nice hyzer. It doesn't get it to swing left enough.
So everybody on the Tundra going OB off the start. That is tough.
That's not what you want to see.
And that is Jacob Liss. I've never seen him miss this gap.
I love the early confidence there from Lefty. He's just coming in on that big hyzer angle. Very safe shot, good positioning. Jose from the drop zone, shooting 3.
Get it.
Very nice shot to hit the green. About 20 feet left for the putt. Another shot from Jacob Liss here. Lefty, I'm really pulling for you guys today. I got my Galaxy colors on,
Thank you, Dan. Thank you.
I love a good underdog story.
We can use all the support we can get in last place.
Jose a little bit low, leaving the door for the Galaxy to take some strokes.
Oh, Lefty.
And the hard cut.
Oh man, I'm sorry, dude.
He misses the look.
Wow.
Jacob cleaning that one up for the Galaxy to gain 2 strokes on hole 1.
I do love to see, adding some of the missed shots. It adds context, but maybe not me next time.
Yeah, the editing really fooled me there.
Listen, we didn't have 2 cameras to cut between. I apologize. Hole 2, par 3, 257, left to right forehand shot. Galaxy got a ton of left to right options today. Lawson and Liss, both great sidearm throwers. Facing elimination in week 4 here, Lefty. I didn't expect to see it for you guys. You come from a long lineage of success here on Valley Forge.
Our success may be limited to the wiffle ball field. It's yet to be determined, but this Galaxy team can make a run.
Lawson gets kind of rejected there on the hill. It's super difficult to settle into this green. 69, again on the tee.
Great looking forehand, but it seems like Jose's teammates are a little slow to start here.
Yeah, they got the 2, 3, and the 4 here this week. Of course, Travis Rollins moving out to Colorado makes this team a little bit interesting, and the Galaxy with 2 tier 1s after that trade with the Goldfinches. Lefty, Greystone Woods, exactly the kind of course you want to see Lawson at. I mean, talk about that decision here.
Yeah, I was really excited coming into this week. Sorry, Mark, but I think that this is our best chance to win.
Oh, yes.
And I know that we have the confidence going into this week for sure.
Nice upshot there. Yeah, last place isn't really reflective of you guys. I mean, Jacob hasn't been able to make it out to too many weeks. He's got a busy season this year. But you guys got 2 strokes after the first 2 holes.
Any team should be worried about Jacob and Lawson.
Craig cleaning up. Love to see Craig back out here today in the hat.
All right, hole 3, 283 feet. We're coming off the blue tee here, so it kind of players are going to want to keep the shot a little straighter down the gap. And this late finish here is coming into a really treacherous green, really sloped with OB water down there. It's going to take a lot of touch for our players to get their disc to slow down near this basket. All right, lefty with a great looking drive.
Might have stopped it.
Craig lining up. Tony Gwynn of the VFDGL. That's signature stance. He's going turnover, flex shot through the gap.
Wow. Oh, come on, check up.
That's a Camp Call local.
And that stayed in bounds. It dropped to the bottom and was somehow in bounds. We did not capture it. Jacob Bliss on the green here.
Jacob said at the start that he's not worried about the putting. Let's see. Yeah.
Cash
Oh
money.
my.
The Jacob Bliss show.
Oh my. Big hit from number 18.
Jacob Bliss, straight from science class to Greystone Woods.
And that's looking like a 3-stroke lead. Lefty, I love it. These games, of course, taking place during the week. That's probably not far from the truth. Swagging
Look
out
at that.
here early. The water champ himself is doing it large at Greystone Woods.
That 67% usage rate seems a little low.
It's early.
Jose!
No!
He got nubbed.
Jose absolutely robbed.
Hate to see it.
Hole 4, par 3, 240, left to right slope. Tundra find themselves behind early. They are in 3rd place for a reason, and even without Shane Sassone, their big putter, I still think they have a chance to gain some strokes here. Right to left shot. They're mainly backhand guys. Let's see what they can do with the water on the right.
Where's Travis Amico?
Haven't seen a single shot from him yet.
Get through.
That's a pretty good looking stroke from Lawson. He's not known for his backhand, but this is a really tricky, I don't know if you can call it a tricky shape, but it's a tricky hole. Not for Jose, though.
Jose.
You know, Jose and Craig are both very good from the standstill in the tee box. We've seen it a couple times already today.
Lawson, water on the right side, gives that one a run.
My
so
goodness.
Close. Milky Way, just full force out here.
Look at that angle.
89-foot apparatus, the furthest we've seen in the last 2 weeks. Jose looking to gain back a stroke. Just short. Really love playing off of the blue tees. Some of the gaps aren't that much more difficult, but that extra distance to get to the green really adds a challenge. We're seeing a lot of piered shots that just aren't quite getting inside circle 1.
Exactly. It changes the shot just enough. You know, you got to keep the disc a little straighter.
Send me that video of him hitting the tree right there.
Lefty, you said you wanted bonus shots.
Oh no!
There's a Travis Amico.
Is that
Jose?
Oh man, the disc don't lie. Maybe if he had his jersey.
I absolutely love the Tundra right now. Yeah, Travis Amico, of course, getting that league strike. Lefty, you guys are doing fantastic. 2 holes to go. How you feeling down there at Greystone?
Like I said earlier, any day where Jacob...
Nope, we're just coming to you on the field.
Yeah, I mean, we knew what we had to do coming into this week. We needed to grab a couple wins here to stay in the hunt. But, you know, on my way here, before I even got out of the car, I felt like we were already up 2 strokes. The Tundra really aren't a match for us on any day of the week, so we're ready to keep this train rolling.
Look at that Tundra team. Oh my goodness.
Galaxy were feeling good. Tom Harris is in attendance. I mean, everybody there is rooting for them right now. The energy is obviously shifted on the Galaxy side here in game 1.
It feels like everybody here is rooting for them. So
you don't want to see a team fall out of the playoffs. I mean, we want everybody with a chance to win coming into that final week. Hole 5, par 3, 270, that right to left shot coming off of the blue tee. This has been a very contentious hole in the clubhouse. A lot of players saying there's no separation. We'll see if any of our teams can get it here.
Although I do appreciate a wave and a royal both.
Oh! Wow.
Get out of town.
The heck? Skipping off of the rock to the ace run.
That would have been potentially the greatest tree kick of all time. And by tree, I mean just kick in general.
That's a
another shot from Jose Collado up here.
Jose's
almost
just
pure.
battling it out.
Matt, talk about Scardino this hole. I heard there was some, he was kind of up in arms about it. Tell us what happened.
No, I didn't fact check this story, so I really can't verify. But Scardino said they were making a charge on you guys late. They had some momentum coming in this hole, and then you put it right under the basket and kind of took the wind right out of their sails. He wasn't over it. He's probably still not over it.
Lawson is a natural on camera.
Oh, Dan's dying in the booth right now. As
that delivery was
nice up shot.
So amazing.
Yeah, Lawson is fantastic in front of the camera. Unfortunately, we didn't really realize that until kind of late in the season. But Lawson, we're gonna have you in the booth soon. I know he's interested. And man, the season is coming to a close soon. But we're just getting started here in the Valley Forge Disc Golf League. Hole 6, par 4, 432 feet. Absolutely love this layout. We're going all over the course here, letting anyone play through who encounters us as we go, as anyone playing a mixed layout should. Long tunnel shot, slightly downhill. We saw Jacob List grab the Eagle 2 last week at the 4 chapters. Let's see what he can do with 2 teammates here on hole 6 in game 1.
Craig, Travis, step it up, guys.
Lefty feeling good back there with a 4-stroke lead. Every stroke does count, but at this point, the Galaxy are just thrilled to get 2 points.
I know that you guys are rooting for me today, and I appreciate it. But I also know deep down that nobody wants to see Jacob and Matt in a playoff game.
Of course not, but we're taking things 1 week at a time out here. Jose has absolutely nothing on the back door here.
Lucky.
But he finds everything, and he's looking at a putt.
This could be the Tundra's first birdie. I'm just happy to see him with a look.
Lawson probably running it again. And yeah, that's a pretty good approach.
2 testers for the birdie here on hole 6. This hole's offered so much separation over the season. But today it looks like we might see 2 birdies.
I feel like as the year has gone by, VFTGL has made this hole look way too easy. I feel like it's been a lot of birdies. No?
4 down for the Galaxy. New record by Milky Way. Lefty, what are your thoughts on that on this track?
I feel great. Matt, Lawson, and Jacob List are killing it. I knew that we would have to put up big numbers. Not only does the record count, but the stroke differential matters as well. And we're looking to find a spot in that playoffs because we know we belong there.
Normalize people taking time to respond to things. Why does that sound like something Drew Gibson has said on Instagram recently?
In a screenshotted tweet.
Up next, we've got game 2. Galaxy have bought themselves a little bit of breathing room going into that final week at Field of Dreams. We're stepping into game 2. Let's see if the Tundra can switch things up. Hole 1, par 3, 273 feet of left to right shot. This plays very well for the Galaxy. I expect them to keep the momentum going here. Some trouble you can find yourself in if you do kick poorly down that left side. A very attackable hole. We'll see what our teams can do.
Jacob Bliss forehand is preferred. Oh.
And there it is.
Ask and you shall receive. God, that's
Buttery,
so buttery.
smooth.
That's so good.
It's like 30.
I'm sure he would have liked to get a little bit closer, but we're going to love that look.
Well, hold the phone.
Who
Is that Travis Amico on the tee
Travis
there?
Amico is back. He wasn't able to play a lot this year due
Oh
to
my
some
goodness.
complications, but oh my God, he's
hunting
coming out
baskets.
firing in game 2. Run it back for 15.
Travis seems to be really refreshed after the break he took during the first game, and
Daniel.
now he's running aces.
Daniel, we love the Tundra here on VFSN, your local disc golf channel, and we love Travis Amico. And lefty. That was a legitimate putt. He's using that back foot to gain a little bit of leverage, let himself attack forward with the basket.
I am learning.
Tundra.
Nice drive, Amico.
Here we go, Amico getting that birdie 2.
Wow,
Tundra
the
up
righty
by a
putt.
stroke. 5 holes left.
I see you, lefty. I see you.
Little bag putt action from McGovern. Hole 2, par 4, 455. Right to left shot. Low canopy. Super narrow tunnel the whole way. Really excited to see how this season has been shaping out. Tundra still in 3rd place. Galaxy fighting back from last. Anything is possible here on Valley Forge Sports Network. I mean, we've turned 880, 860 disc golfers into local celebrities. We can achieve anything through positivity, guys.
This is facts.
And if the Tundra can, crowdsource enough money to get Travis Rollins a plane ticket, they're going to be really scary.
Who knows what they can do?
Oh man, we're really letting the Tundra have it. But they are up by a stroke in the second set here. And lefty with an incredible turnover backhand through the gap.
Lawson likes it. The crowd likes it. Lefty going with his DX Valkyrie there. Super beat in disc. Lefty doesn't have the most arm speed, but look at how much movement he was able to get on that flight. I mean,
The
wow.
control of the angles on that shot was immaculate.
Lefty, do you still have that disc as Jacob Bliss gets you guys to circle 2?
I don't have that exact one, but I do have 2 DX Valkyries in my bag right now.
Smart.
Yes.
That's why he shot 7 over on Camp Golf Greens, folks. Kid's getting better.
Jose with his BGW Warden. Right around circle 2, right around the
Those
other.
BGW Wardens that get so
Oh
much
my
play.
Lord, I love them.
As I
Hey.
throw it long with
Hey, that's
the
a run.
BGW Deputy.
He gave
That's
it a chance.
run. Battle of Greystone Woods, November 5th. Set your calendars. Craig Oriente.
Edge of circle.
Yes.
Inside
That
the
looks
basket.
great.
Big hit from number 11. Tundra going up 2 through the first 2. 4 holes to go, 2-stroke lead. This is why they're in 3rd place. Yes, sir, Craig. Hole 3, par 3, 234, left to right shot. Beautiful green, beautiful tee, beautiful hole. Dan Malloy's favorite hole. Dan Schifrin, did you say this was your favorite hole, or am I just comparing all the
Actually,
Dans?
hole 14 is my favorite hole, the one we just played.
Wow, I saw you commenting a lot of different stuff.
Did I?
Yeah, you commented like multiple thoughts on different videos about like your favorite hole, and I didn't really respond to it, but tell us more about that.
Still waiting for a response, Chris. But yeah, in the back 9 coverage, or one of the water coverage videos, you were saying you'd love to meet the person whose favorite hole is hole 14 at Greystone Woods. Well, nice to meet you, pal.
Wow, it is a pleasure. My hands are really sweaty in the booth, but I'm gonna shake yours anyway.
Me too.
Jacob Bliss, almost shaking hands with the basket.
From the tee.
Number 69, looking to keep that momentum going from deep.
That'll work for a 3. Jose getting a lot of play today.
It's kind of been all season as Jacob Bliss knocks down the birdie. I mean, number 69, absolutely best tier 4 in the league. His PDGA rating, for whatever reason, is not that high, but what we're seeing from him in the scramble format is so impressive.
He seems to really excel in the scramble format and plays well above his rating.
Jose Colotl, team sport guy.
Big team sport guy. I mean, you've seen the camaraderie from number 69. Players heading over to hole 4. Now, I want to talk about Jacob Bliss for a second. The water champion himself recently just took down our PDGA sanctioned C tier here at Greystone Woods. He had 2 birdies.
Wow, elevator putt.
In
There it
both
is.
rounds on this hole. Let's take a look. Nice putt from Jacob Liss, just slowly creeping his way back to the front of the pack here at 3 under par.
Yes, he can. Super
Oh
confident.
my.
That's the Jacob Liss putt. We love to see that. Milky Way.
Water champion, Milky Way Galaxy captain. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll give
We
him
don't
a
really
C.
have captains. We have general managers. We need captains.
You get a C.
Yeah, we can get a C. Get a nice stitch C, nice cotton C like in hockey. Hole 4, par 3, 380, left to right, uphill. Beautiful tee shot. Once this hole has a tee pad, I think you're going to really see people start to dissect it. 380, uphill. Jacob Liss.
No tee pad needed.
Going huge. Coming right at the catch cam. It just went right over Rotor's head.
I mean, at 380 being a par 4, you can see players of Jacob's caliber, I mean, they're just feasting on this shot. At circle 2, look for the 2.
What are we going to do once this hole has a tee pad and the rough is clear? The bramble up there is going to be a little more clear. I mean,
do you guys think that
are you going to see a lot of eagles here?
Do you guys think
Without
that
a doubt.
other parts of the year that ceiling might become a little bit of an issue? Because Jacob did go pretty high there.
That is very true. This is about as attackable as it gets here.
That's a really great point, Lefty.
Really good job, Lefty.
Thanks, guys.
Jose, honestly, a really nice shot. He got that about 120 feet through the woods there.
Putting for eagle.
Just low from Lawson.
Drop in birdie will do just fine.
Low for the Tundra. They're trying to run away with this one.
I got it.
But the Galaxy are just there at every corner. And they're going to gain another stroke back, setting the score even at 2 under par.
I do agree. This hole plays way better from the blue being a par 4 rather than white being a par 3.
More hijinks from Craig and Rotor. I mean, it's a dynamic duo out there. Could we see Craig on the Bandits one day? I mean, no disrespect to the Tundra.
I kind of really want to see that now. Oh my God.
I mean, he looks great in the Boone hat, but it feels right. Speaking of Boone hat, let's discuss the etymology of the bucket versus the Boone. Now, as you can see, a lot of people have been talking about bucket hats in the disc golf community. What you're seeing here is a bucket hat. On the other side here, this is a Boone hat. Now, Dan, I think we've discussed, we want to break this down further, but what has happened in the disc golf community? I mean, do we need to be alarmed about the misusage of the nomenclature? Is it a free hat world? I mean, talk to us.
Man, I am not sure, but there seems to be, and I hate to use the P word here, but a pandemic going on. People just see a hat and they label it a bucket hat because, you know, maybe they can eat cereal out of it or something. I'm not sure, but you know, the distinction needs to be made, and there needs to be some accountability for those mistakes.
I appreciate that cavalier attitude. I think I'm more of an any hat goes. One hat fits all, whatever you want to do with yourself. I mean, I do think it's important to start to spread the word about the Boone hat. It's a great hat.
Yes, please give the Boone hat its due.
This might be a Pluto situation. All stars are planets, not all planets are stars. Or I think it's the other way around.
One of those.
But the bottom line is, drop your comment, drop your thoughts down below. Let us know what you think. Is it okay to call these Boone hats bucket hats, or do we need to kind of tighten up, the brim, so to speak, on this hat world?
Let's tighten it up, people. Let's give the Boone hat its due. Come on.
Yeah, Dan, hard to disagree. Jose, really nice out there, but what was up with that turbo putt, man?
Well, first of all, I felt confident with the shot.
Sorry.
And I trusted my team. We couldn't follow up. Do I regret the shot? No, I don't. But I think I should have gone with the
I absolutely love it. Jose with his Boone hat on under the headphones. Hole 5, par 4, 550. Gorgeous shot. Almost as important as this debate.
Zachary Sassone, please sound off in the comments.
Another interesting factoid to continue talking about the bucket Boone hat thing that was brought to my attention, I think by Jacob Liss, the water champion himself. All 4 of the 4 chapters events were won by someone wearing a bucket/Boone hat.
Back out.
All 4 winners were wearing a bucket hat at the time of their win. Crazy.
Crazy. And it's rolling.
Travis Amico with a great drive here on hole 5. Getting himself with a decent opportunity to get up for that birdie 3. Not too much separation on hole 6 as the players run down their fairway, desperate to get a look at their discs, which probably went really far off to the left.
I know we've been clowning a lot on Travis Amico, but you could just chalk it up to strategy. You could say that he was going aggressive on all the holes, which allowed Jose and Craig to play it safe. Travis, I love you. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt because you are a great player.
Lawson plays so fast out there. It's really hard to capture him.
Whoa. Lawson is just running it from circle 3 and beyond in this game. God. Woo.
I feel like most players would not have ran up for that distance, but it worked great.
I hear Scott DeMarco in the background dropping in nearly headless. Big Harry Potter people over here. Big hit from Craig. He's been looking good from 20-25 today.
Tie ball game.
Tundra matching with that birdie.
Good to see so many Boone hats out here.
Just get one to really hold that turn. I mean, you'd be surprised. We might see somebody get to 90 feet.
One trick pony looking at you.
More of a safe shot from Lawson.
Definitely a great birdie position nonetheless. Travis, great to see more of him in this game. Like we said, we love you, Travis. And that is looking to be a smash.
Huge. Big S-flight from Amico there. That's going to feel really good. Tundra in 3rd place right now, looking to get another point here. Jacob Bliss on the approach.
Jacob Bliss running it.
That'll do.
I wouldn't doubt it.
You know, it's fun being in the commentary booth week to week, getting to give our opinions. I like to talk about some of the successes we've had. This hole was a failure. It's just there's not enough separation on it. It was a bad call putting it in the layout this week. You know, I'm willing to admit that. I'm willing to take that. And, you know, we'll take that in stride. The players gave their feedback.
Fucking clap it up.
You want to see a chance to get separation on the last hole. But instead, it's going to be 2 easy birdies here.
Let's get those good games.
On hole 6. Both teams getting a point here in game 2.
That's great. Sportsmanship.
We like sportsmanship.
You guys got to do it again, but form in a line. Okay.
Great disc golf across the board from both teams here today. Now, let's take a look at the standings. Partially through the 4th week here in the Valley Forge Disc Golf League. Galaxy finding a little bit of breathing room. They haven't had Jacob a lot. He's busy with a ton of tournaments this year. Comes out this week, dominates game 1, gets him 2 points. Now they're tied in 4th place with the Badlands Bandits. Dan, do you see an edge between these 2 teams?
Hard to give any one team the edge here. The field is really, really stacked. Jacob Bliss is absolutely a threat in all facets. But the Bandits are super tricky with their roster. Tim Gabur, Willem Klein, really, really crafty in the woods and out in the open. It can be anyone's game. Anybody can jump on into the playoffs at any time.
Jump on in. I know so many people are looking to just jump on into this league. I genuinely apologize. It's impossible to get back to everybody. We do the absolute best that we can. We are working on some plans. I believe October 16th is the date that I have locked in for when we're going to be doing a scramble event. Triples XC tier. Still ironing out some details with the course, but that's the date. But yeah, Lefty, you're going off against your old rivals, the New Jersey Goldfinches, in the final week of the season. I mean, do you have a message to the Galaxy fans before we sign off?
Yeah, going up against the New Jersey Goldfinches is definitely a classic match here on this channel. I know that David Wang and Stephen McGovern are out for blood after wiffle ball and after David caught a little bit of flack for the trade earlier in the season. I think that it will be a highly contentious game, and we're on the outside looking in, and I know we can make a push.
Yeah, great sentiment from Lefty there. Absolutely love it. We'll see what the Milky Way Galaxy can do in their final week of the season. And we'll see the Goldfinches face off against the Royals next week, Wednesday at 3 p.m. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to give it a like, drop a comment down below so you know that you're watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next week.